Summary of Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, published by Robert Kiyosaki in 1997, is a book about financial education and mindset. Through his personal experience, Kiyosaki shares the influence of two father figures in his life: his poor dad, who was his biological father, and his rich dad, who was his best friend's father and a successful businessman. These two figures represent different approaches to money and wealth, which greatly impacted Kiyosaki's financial outlook. Kiyosaki explains that his poor dad had a good academic education and a stable career as a government employee, but he believed that the path to financial stability was through studying hard, getting a good job, and saving. However, he never achieved financial freedom, as he was always working for money but never making money work for him. In contrast, his rich dad had no advanced formal education, but he understood how to make money work in his favor. He invested in assets, built businesses, and most importantly, understood the rules of money. This father taught Kiyosaki the key lessons that he later captured in the book. One of the core ideas is the difference between assets and liabilities. According to Kiyosaki, the rich become richer because they buy assets, which are things that put money in their pockets, such as real estate, businesses, or investments. Meanwhile, the poor and middle class become poorer because they acquire liabilities, which are things that take money out of their pockets, such as debts, mortgages, or spending on things that depreciate in value, like cars. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of financial education. For him, the lack of understanding of how money works keeps many people trapped in a cycle of debt and dependence on their jobs. He suggests that schools do not teach people how to become financially free. They prepare students to become employees. To break out of this cycle, it's essential to learn how to read financial statements, understand cash flow, and develop the ability to invest wisely. Another key principle in the book is the entrepreneurial mindset. Kiyosaki argues that it is better to own a business or invest in assets rather than rely on a job. Employees work for money, while business owners and investors make their money work for them. He encourages taking calculated risks, learning to start businesses, and seeking opportunities where others see obstacles. A concept he highlights is escaping the rat race, where people work hard to earn money only to spend more, leaving them stuck in a never-ending cycle. Kiyosaki proposes shifting the mindset from simply earning more income to focusing on acquiring assets that generate passive income. In this way, people can stop working solely for money and achieve true financial freedom. The book also emphasizes the importance of taking risks and learning from mistakes. Kiyosaki suggests that the fear of losing money is what prevents many people from achieving financial success. He advises people to be willing to learn from their failures and to persist in seeking investment and entrepreneurial opportunities. In summary, Rich Dad, Poor Dad promotes the idea that to be financially free, one must change the way they think about money, learn to invest in assets, and not rely solely on a paycheck. The key to wealth is not how much money you make, but how much of that money you can grow through smart investments and building assets.